Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your preview to Manchester United versus West Ham United in the Premier League at Old Trafford. 3 p.m. kickoff, but unfortunately, it will not be live on TV because of the bullshit 3 p.m. blackout rule, which they need to seriously do away with. Once again, I'm joined by my good friend, MUFC RACER. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, thanks for having me on again. All good. But the club is in a big mess, which I'm not too happy about.
Yeah, I mean, we're about 20 days into the transfer window and still no fucking signing. It's like, seriously, what's going on, bro? It sums up this season in a nutshell. It really does.
Yeah, incredible. 20 days into a transfer window. You've got Villa, Newcastle spending big. Our midfield gets dominated every game. Yeah, the club don't want to address midfielder. It's laughable, really.
Yeah, honestly, mate, it is so laughable. But going into this game against West Ham, what a fantastic season they're having. And David Moyes is working wonders. He's found his mojo again. He's managing like he was at Everton. They got Antonio on fire, Joe Bowen on fire as well. Quality team.
Yeah, kind of ironic that David Moyes was our former manager and now he's doing really well and ahead of us in the table. But like you say, Bowen is on fire, so we need to keep him quiet.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, definitely. We got to keep him quiet. But that performance against Brentford last night, mate, if it wasn't for David De Gea, we were doing about 2 or 3 down because, they had so many chances and thankfully De Gea was able to keep us out. So I can see why you're putting your video title De Gea FC.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Brentford, if they were clinical, they would have been out of sight. And that's a big worry because if Brentford can do that to us, West Ham are a better side than Brentford. So,
oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
De Gea, though, he was unbelievable. But he's been doing that consistently year after year. So, yeah, just brilliant servant to the club, really.
Yeah.
Lucky to have him, really.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, I criticised him when he was off form because he wasn't immune from criticism, and we did the right thing playing Dean Henderson. But I can see why now De Gea is still the number one goalkeeper. He's just phenomenal, mate.
Yeah, I've got to hold my hands up. I said, put Henderson in. But De Gea's proven why he has been the number one at Manchester United. Really good performances.
Yeah, really good performances. So going into the team lineup, and by the way, the referee for this one is Jonathan Moss, referee in this one.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. I checked on the Premier League app, mate. It's Jonathan Moss.
I didn't know that. Tub legs Moss. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So we'll be in for an interesting game, mate. So this is the lineup I'll go in anyway. In goal, I'll play David De Gea. Right back, it'd be interesting to see if Wan-Bissaka or Diego Dalot starts again, because actually Diego Dalot against Brentford, to me, was joint man of match with David De Gea. I thought he's absolutely superb, and I do not rate Diego Dalot very highly either. But then in the centre-back role, I'll play for Lindelof and Varane because I believe that partnership is working, because each time we play Harry Maguire, mate, at set pieces, we are so poor. So I'd stick to the usual back two, playing Lindelof and Varane. That partnership just seems to be much more secure in the moment. Then in the left back, I'll play Alex Telles again, I say, because he had quite a good game against Brentford, but it will be a much tougher test against West Ham. That really will. Now, central defence midfield, that's going to be interesting because, unfortunately, Scott McTominay went off injured at the end. So I just hope we do not play Static Matic. I mean, if we play him at the start, we're fucked, mate. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and West Ham have got a good midfield. They've probably got a better midfield than we do with Rice and Souček. So,
yeah.
Yeah, great. I agree with the back four, yeah, and going to be interesting. I think McTominay, hopefully, I mean, personally, I'd like to see a change in midfield, but I mean, we know it's going to be McTominay and Fred if they're both fit.
Oh, of course it is. Absolutely. It'd be both McFred if Scott McTominay's fit. Then I reckon it'd be Bruno Fernandes, then possibly Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, Greenwood, or Ronaldo. But yeah, talking of Ronaldo, he's absolutely fuming he was substituted. I mean, Ralph had to try and calm him down. I mean, I like that from Ralph, but I can understand the frustration of Ronaldo. I know he's 36 years old, but he's still playing phenomenal football. So I loved that passion from Ronaldo. That was a massive statement.
Oh, yeah, he was fuming. And I think it probably made him more annoyed that he was coming off, so he was angry. And then he was coming off for Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
He's probably even more furious. He's like, why am I coming off for this lump of shit?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, my score prediction for this one, I'm going very bold. I'm going with a 3-2 victory to Manchester United. What's yours?
Yeah, I do expect goals in this one. I'm going 2-2. Yeah, I do expect goals. I really think we're in for a tough game. West Ham are a decent team, so we're going to have to be on it.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Anyway, thanks for coming on once again. Please subscribe to MUFC Racers YouTube channel and join me again tomorrow for my own preview to the game. Bye-bye, everyone.
Adios.